And welcome back to The Factor Uncensored. As you heard here on The Factor, a couple of weeks ago, business owners are pissed about how long it took for CenterPoint to restore power after Hurricane Beryl swept through the area.
There is no words. Seriously, there's no words for that. It's not frustration. I'm pissed. Like, this is insane. This is Houston.
And that is Kobo's, the owner of the barbecue restaurant in Edo and bar. Business owners are not allowing their frustrations to fall by the wayside or deaf ears. The Rose Sanders law firm is filing a class action lawsuit against CenterPoint Energy on behalf of business owners in the medical, fitness, and beauty industries. Attorneys at the law firm joins us here in the Factor, here on the Factor Uncensored studio tonight to talk about this lawsuit. We have with us Erica Rose Sanders and Charles Sanders. So first of all, when we talk about this tropical storm, and typically like a tropical storm, but we're talking about, in some instances, people without power, able to run their businesses for 2 weeks.
Yeah, and most of our clients suffered losses that was due to the lack of refrigeration. For example, it started with a friend telling me that she had went off on her own and started her own medical spa, and she was so devastated, a single mother who lost all of her Botox, all of her Juvederm, all of her Sculptra, and then from there the conversation got started. A dentist, he was devastated. He said all of his friends are making fun of him. I guess that's what dentists do with each other. Because he told me that because he lost all of his, dental supplies, his veneers, his whatever they do, all the dental stuff, the fillers, things like that. He didn't have power for a week. Then my own hair salon that I go to, it happens to be not exactly in the new Edo, the old Edo, the real East downtown. And she said, her and her mom's salon, Rebecca Hernandez, they lost power for an entire week, and it even got some break-ins in their whole area. And so the conversations went from there. I was upset for my friends and people I knew, so I started posting through social media, making a hashtag called Take the Power Back, y'all. And then I started doing my research and seeing what's going on with Entergy and the good energy companies and the people down, in Conroe and those areas, and how fast they got things going. And I thought, you know what, something has to be done about this.
And Charles, for those who are interested in becoming a part of this lawsuit, class action, is it still open for those who are interested to sign on?
Yeah, yes, it is. It is interested. If you are interested in joining our lawsuit, the class is still open and will remain open for indefinitely. They can give us a call at 713-221-3773. And what we're seeking to do really with this lawsuit is hold them accountable, because the way they handled the storm, there was misconduct, malfeasance, and we just want to make it that there's reliable power for Houstonians. It was very, very foreseeable.
And for the business owners.
It was very, very foreseeable that a storm was going to cause this type of damage. We all know when it rains for 3 hours in Houston, there's flooding.
And it's not about the flooding for us, it's about the lack of power, and that's why he's known. I've been talking on about this for weeks, and it didn't affect us personally, thank God. As business owners, we office by Lakewood Church, so, we had some special powers looking out for us because our office doesn't lose power, but so many of our friends and my favorite businesses, the businesses I love every day. I love going to the hair salon. I love getting my nails done. I love florists, and these florists, they had to throw out all their flowers, yet she still chose to do weddings. So yes, people can join it. Business owners only. We're not doing restaurants.
And once again, give us a contact where they should go.
It's the Rose Sanders Law Firm. Our Instagram is at Rose Sanders Law. I'm at Erica the Rose, and they can call 713-221-3773. rosesanderslaw.com.
All right, Charles and Eric, thank you both for joining us here on The Factor Uncensored. Coming up after